never really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it. Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself. I got this, there ain't no going back. Leave it all on the battlefield, push the attack. You can't stop me, I'm obsessive. A lot of people think that I come off aggressive, but I'm just passionate. Why aren't you? Ain't nobody care if you got nothing to lose. You gotta put yourself on the line, make moves. Otherwise you'll be a sheep with the lions watching you. Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself. Today is the day, don't waste any time. Know it's time to make a change. Up in your mind, rearrange. Start thinking you're the hero headed out on your way. There's gonna be good times and bad times. That's alright, just stay on the line. Cause in life we all got a different mission, but the good guy always wins, that's a given. If you stay committed, you stay driven, you'll be looking down the barrel of completing your mission. Ignition, light the flame, get the fire and you listen. Take these words deep, cause this is real, ain't no fiction. You don't need drugs, health, any prescription. Just persistence and energy can win any competition. So keep fighting, facing any opposition, and be the hero in the story you yourself have written. Villains and heroes, only time will tell who will win and who will fail. Villains and heroes, no there ain't no one else. Pick a side or by yourself.
Yo, how we doing? So here I just wanted to show just how strong Freya's early game can be. Granted, I am using Frenzy here, and I think you can use it up against certain comps where people don't have heavy CC. Like if you rewind that clip, you can see not too many people. It's really good up against Set, specifically because his early game is quite strong versus Freya's. But you can invade him and just kill him 1v1 with Frenzy every single time. So good. Not too many people expect it. Also, I wanted to show you guys just how to clear and where to go when you're playing, because so many mid laners do that. They run down. And as long as your jungle doesn't clear terribly, that should happen every single time. So look at that. People say Freya's early is bad. It's not. Eye of the Jungle, tier 1 ring, all you need. With the wing shard, of course. You don't want any other shard, no matter what role you're playing with this god. I was also trying to tell my Marty, you know, listen to the calls. Because basically you could tell off the start of the game his head wasn't in it. I'm out here trying to win games. I ain't playing like Timmy and Jimmy. Just another thing that I don't put too much in my videos. Grouping up the camps is very important. It helps with tempo. Making it so that way you're not whacking away at the speed camp. And then you have to run all the way over to the other buff. It's just smart. Saves mana. You do everything a little bit quicker. I don't know why I've just been on this, or in this phase where I've been playing 1v5 gods. Like Freya, she's been so much fun in the jungle. Thanatos, I always play Thanatos. Every now and then. But even Lancelot this patch seems so good with the Bloodforge shield, being able to soak up that damage. So even in the middle of fights, you can use your 3. This was so poorly played by me. But I ended up living, didn't pop my shard, and also missed way too much. Yanuba still died though. Once again, just reinforcing that. Showing you guys a little bit more of the farming. Because some people could definitely use the help. I feel like we dive there and kill him. Zhong probably dies, but in the end it's worth it. IMO. I'm back at it again. Just bullying this guy. This spot is so OP specifically for that reason. I can't tell you how many people alt-tab out of the game while they're auto-running. It's just great. Look at them jukes, though. Let me just reiterate something I've said previously. Jungle is just the most OP role. It really is. If you're a jungle main and you're in silver, gold, plat, even diamond, you can win so many more games than what you think. Like, start looking at yourself. Because this role is busted. Any role where you can roam and impact every lane, it will always be good in a MOBA. Freya is just crazy good too. Like, I don't think there will ever be a balanced Freya. I can't remember the last time that she was bad, to be honest. I want to say it was when they changed her kit to where you had to auto for mana, or her 2 was like a channeling type of deal where it didn't have a time duration. It just sucked up a ton of mana. Didn't really like her back then, but ever since the revert, people have said that she's went through phases where she's bad, but no, she's just a 1v5 carry monster. You can go this build pretty much every single game. If they don't have a very tanky solo laner, which you can do, instead of Demonic Crypt third, you can go Cyclops Ring. Or Cyclopean, I think that's what it's called. Another one of the things about Freya that is really OP. Most top meta solo laners are physical, and when you have that, where the enemy solo laner has to go physical defense first, you can solo gank so often and just steamroll them just by yourself. Because they have no magic procs, of course. To me, I think Freya, she is a ban-worthy pick. Especially in lower elos. Anybody that knows how to use this character is just insane. Her top counters, anybody with a disarm or silences. You got Ganesh, who is pretty strong into Freya, specifically because if she pulses, you can 2 her, so that way she can't get the radiate damage from her 1, or you can just knock her up and then silence, making it very difficult if she doesn't have beads. Just massive lockdown characters. Bellona's pretty strong into her, of course. That was just an awful play from my Shang. The team was splitting, so we didn't have to force that as much as we did. Still works out in the end. I don't know, I'm seriously considering trying to coach. Not like pro teams, really. I don't know if anybody... I haven't really tried reaching out to the pro scene or anything. More so, if I were to do anything in that, I'd be a player over a coach. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but... yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like to see content like that, or if you would be interested in me trying to coach you. Because I feel like that's something pretty niche. Not too many people do that in the Smite community, I would say. Where they upload videos to YouTube, going over, like, teaching players how to play the game. The format is yet to be decided. If this happens, like I said, it might be I go over a game of your choosing, preferably not one that you stomp in. Talk about it a bit, and then after that, we do a live game where we can try to just improve and implement the things I was talking about previously from the VOD or whatever recorded game that we saw. I don't know, man. I think it would be cool. I've got a lot of time in this game. I definitely know quite a few things, and somebody that's in gold that wants to try to improve, I feel like I could be a good resource for that. You know, try to grow the community, try to make little monsters, little freaking ranked demons. Show these pros how it's done, because the majority of them just troll in ranked games, man. You're playing Hebo support and shit. It's just so bad. Hebo on her support. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.